What is going on, guys? MC Fixer here for my Xbox and me, and I want to talk about Xbox avatars. With the news of Xbox avatars coming back, it's got me thinking about them in a big way. Back in the 360 days, Xbox avatars had shown on your dashboard, of course. You could customize them with clothes and animals and lots of different things that were interesting and cool, but I've got a big thought about it all, if I'm honest with you. I kind of feel like Xbox needs to double down. Doubling down on games is what's going to make avatars important. I said on this week's My Xbox and Me that I feel like Xbox avatars need a real game, a AAA game. For me, the example I used was imagine a Sims-like game where you use your Xbox avatar and it's populated with the world of your Xbox friend list. And if not, imagine that MMO type game where everyone is their avatar. Something like VR chat or something like that. You've seen how that has exploded. Imagine that, but with the Xbox backing. It's important that they do a AAA game, not an indie game or a AA game. It must feel cool with fresh ideas and not feel like something that's already in development and just been tacked on. I feel like every single game that I've played with avatars introduced into them, maybe apart from 1 vs 100, which is just a quiz game, I feel like it was just a game that was already in development that you could have put in anybody there and it would have made the game the way it is. It didn't feel like it was catered to the avatar. It didn't feel like it was catered to me and to have that personal attraction to it. And I feel like if Xbox do this right, they've got a chance of making a ton of money. I still remember my girlfriend at the time, now my fiance, buying a tiger or maybe even 2 tigers for our avatar back on the 360 days. And I was thinking to myself, why? Like, why are you doing this? But the wheels go, and I'm thinking, and now I think to myself even more so, for someone such as her, who rarely plays video games, is willing to invest real world money into this virtual character that she loved and she cared about, and she spent hours like taking care of. And you got to think, the 360 avatars were quite limited. It's not like they had a ton of customization the way the new ones look like they will do. Avatars have the power to convince people to put real world money into their avatar. Imagine it being you're decking out a house, or imagine it's decking out a zoo, or whatever. Insert whatever game here. But for me, that is where I feel like it would be super interesting. And that's how they're going to make the most out of avatars. Make it more personal. Make it fun. Make it enjoyable. Make it somewhat free and not too limited. But if you really want the tiger or the snake or whatever it is, you have to pay for that. And I get that. I'd love a way for you to be able to earn currency to pay for it. Whether that be in the achievement system or the rumoured career system that may be coming. I feel like Xbox are struggling with exclusives anyway, and this is just a cool exclusive that they could make, which I feel like would be quite easy for them to have, and something interesting, something different, something unique, something that doesn't feel samey to their competitor. The Switch doesn't have avatars, doesn't have the me characters anymore, and they would never utilise PlayStation Home, but that is gone. Xbox are bringing avatars back in a big way, and I feel like they need to utilise that. My point is, it needs to be AAA, it needs to be fun to play. Players will become even more attached to their avatar characters if you keep them wanting to go back, and if it has an interesting game behind it, it will make them want to go back, and then they will put in the 50p here, 50p there, pound here, which of course makes Microsoft money, but also makes an interesting game. Like I say, it's just something I feel like they should put their effort in. This is just an opinion video, and opinions do change over time, so I'll be super interested to see what comes from this. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and drop a comment down below telling me what you would like to see implemented into the new Xbox avatar system. And until then, I will love you, leave you. See you all later.